Hi, this is another YouTube video. Update on the bonsais. This is the first little guy I was trying to get up to replant. It's only been a couple of days and he's not looking like it's gonna make it. You see what the tips look like. The root system was I didn't even pull off. It pulled off part of the root, but most of it was still in the ground. It broke off, and this is only after a couple of days. You can see the green color is really fading. It's going. So that's why I said I don't think it's going to make it. It's only about an inch or two of the root that remain. The other two I was able to get the majority of the root. They didn't have a lot of feeder roots sticking off of it, the little thin, hairy looking roots sticking off of it. They didn't have much of that. But I'm concerned here. See the new sprig of leaves that was up and kind of fresh. I don't want to overwater it, but I did water it, added a little plant food to it. But that one, that's not good, but it's not on the regular leaves. These are fresh leaves on this one. They're still a light green color. The other ones are older leaves and they're dark color. So I'm going to keep a watch out on those. Like I said, I don't want to overwater them because that'll kill them too. This is the first bonsai that I did. I have to clean them up some. This one is about 16 years old. And these little sprigs or whatever, the old palms come off. As you can see, every so often you come in, they'll get little friends, and you just pull those out because you don't want them in there at all. And so you pull those out. I hope that is not. It is. Oh, I am so sorry. Oh my God. What I thought was grass is another baby. It's an offshoot. Oh, I can feel it. It looks like grass. That's what I thought it was. This was a thing of I pulled a little thing of grass out earlier, and I broke a couple of the Oh, I am so sorry. I didn't even realize that. Oh my goodness. She's but these sprouting a baby. But these other leaves, these are brown. It's some type of palm. I don't know what it is. It was way smaller than this when I first got it. But I come through and I clean up these little stray pieces. This stays in full sun in the front yard. I bring it in to the house, right into the foyer, and then I take it back out. I water it, and then because you have to water these often. The bonsai pot is not very deep, and so the root system, it gets root bound really easily. And I know this is root bound, but I don't want to chance taking off too much of the roots, and so I don't bother it. I just kind of let it do its own thing. In the wintertime, these come off. It's a light color because I need to add a little plant food to it, and then it'll turn a very dark green color. But I don't do what you normally do. Every so often, you pull the bonsai up out of the pot, and you trim away some of the root system. And I did that before with when I was doing making a juniper into a bonsai. I haven't quite gotten the hang of how much of the root system to trim away, so that's why with this one I just kind of let it do its own thing. So I'm going to spritz a little plant food on it. I have some plant food that absorbs through the leaves. That's what it says it does. I kind of keep these. I don't want to do what I just did earlier. Okay, that's She's growing a little sprout right there. Wow. And so I don't know how to successfully take an offshoot off of the larger root system. I believe I saw it done before, but I'm just cleaning out just the old pieces of the hairy prawns that were up under there. I'm just pulling those off. If they come, I pull them. You know, I just give them a light tug. If they come, they're ready to come off. If not, I don't force them off. I just lightly pull up on it. These have a sticky surface to each of the tops. There's a lot of jagged edges on the very top along both sides. Like I said, I don't pull off anything that isn't supposed to be coming off. If it's supposed to come off, it'll come as soon as I just give it a little tug. If it doesn't, I leave it alone. And the little moss, you can get this moss. You can find it at the roots of a lot of the different large trees. If it's a damp area, it grows. But this, it grew on there. This bonsai has been with me when we traveled to Norfolk, Virginia. We traveled to Rhode Island. My husband was stationed there, and so that's where we went, and it went along with me. But this one is 16 years old. I got it 16 years ago. It had a sprout in the middle, the very middle, and I thought it was dead. And it does that every winter. These die down, and then it comes back. But that was my first successful bonsai. And I seem to I think that's going to be on the side, so I'll turn that. I haven't gotten the orientation of this camera down quite right. But that's my first bonsai. Successful bonsai. And she's having a little baby here. And so I'll consult with my brother as to how to get her. I'm going to let her grow a little bit more, mature a little bit more before I even think of separating her from the mother. I usually keep a couple of shells in here like this to hold some extra water, extra moisture. That's what I have them in there for. So when I water the plant, the excess runs right off immediately. And these shells hold some extra moisture in there so that it is it's a palm. That much I know. I just don't know what type. And it holds the extra moisture there and keeps it there. I'm so proud of her. She's got that nice little baby coming along. I think I want to do a sago palm, or sago palm, whatever they call them. I think I want to bonsai one of those. But I love this little bonsai plant. She's 16 years old, and she's doing well. So there is hope for the bonsai. It's just that this first oak one, I didn't do so good because I wasn't able to get it up off the roots. I didn't account for the root system of the grapefruit tree, and so it posed a problem, and I couldn't really work the trowel down in there, or the spade, whatever you call the little hand tool. I couldn't work it down in between the roots in order to get that root out of there. But like I said, it couldn't stay under the tree, so that's why I was trying to remove them and save them. All right, till next time. Thank you for joining in to another YouTube video.